Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I came across this comment, and pretty much what this comment is saying from this YouTuber: I'm a disgrace to my race, I'm a disgrace to my culture. And the reason why is because I'm trying to shine some light and share my beautiful experiences, me living here in Mexico, and the best experiences when it comes to the culture out here. That's why, according to this YouTuber, I'm a disgrace to my race. But not knowing, being so damn ignorant, blacks actually exist in Mexico. So let's hear what she has to say. Some black men are the only men I know in the human race that are lame enough to boast about being with other women of other races and how good it is to cross over, and yet create a video to show that none of these women will ever marry them because they're at the bottom of the pool. Black men, black American men, economically, socially, financially, and spiritually. I'm not trying to knock the black men. I'm just calling it like I see it. It's so sad. White men, Asian men, Hispanic men, Indian men are not on social media saying women outside of their races have the best bodily features. This is why the black men and black women are behind in this racial game of power, because we are too busy worried about how fine the next race is and not appreciating each other culturally. Let me explain something about culture. So when it comes to culture and it comes to ethnicity, so let me just break this down. Culture. When it comes to culture, we're influenced by our environment. We're influenced by our atmosphere and activity, what's going around, subconsciously and consciously. And predominantly, that's what makes us as a person. Some things that makes us different. Now, ethnicity is genetic DNA and where our ancestors come from that makes us a physical being. That's ethnicity. I can state I have dark skin, soy moreno or soy negro, con mi cabello chino. I can safely say that my ancestors that made up my genetic code, Africa, that's ethnicity. So you gotta stop cooking too. So blacks do exist in Mexico. So if I date a black person that's born and raised in Mexico, will I still be considered a disgrace? So let me continue. Because too busy worried about how fine the next race is and not appreciating each other culturally. No respect, no logic, just children worried about children and shit. But want to get married to real grown women who value their culture, who only want real men, who respect the culture as well. They don't want to marry you because their people set up a system that them be whatever they want to be. Black men have set up a system of their own to devalue to other half. Let's look at that. Us black men have set up to devalue black women. Just let that again. Based on what I just told you recently, as we're growing up in these ghettos, we're constantly bombarded with degrading terms towards us to devalue us, make us feel like shit. And that's why we seek other races and other cultures to see if they're going to treat us a lot. I guess we're just stupid people to seek other people that want to treat us better and live a happier lifestyle. Maybe I'm just weird. Anyways, let me continue this. Okay, on their social media, economical and spiritual being. If Hispanic women want to sleep around and marry later, they will. But it won't be to black men who only come down to glorify their physical feature and disrespect their own people. Okay? That's why they will duck you and give you the deuces afterward. Good Hispanic man who believe in family and value of their ethnicity just so you. Gosh, Jesus Christ. Again, ethnicity. When it comes to Mexico, as I recently explained, there's a large, diverse group of ethnicities here in Mexico. You have redheads, which are descendants from Ireland. You have blacks. You have Europeans. You have Asians, descendants. So you stop using culture and ethnicity interchangeably. They're not the fucking same. Okay, so let me continue on. Black men want to glorify that culture that you will never be a part of. Wow, that's... So I'm not trying to share the same values and similarities. Okay, I guess. Never be accepted. Black men, if you put the energy on rebuilding your own way to fornicate race in the universe, then maybe, I think she meant to say then maybe you will have a seat in the United Nations. Wow, United Nations. I thought, okay, anyways. Tables of freedom, respect, and loyalty of other cultures. I think she spelled cultures wrong. But I'm not an English teacher. Just calling it out. Until you get it. Black men and women depicted to other races as a disrespectful subhuman group who is only good for what they hungry, emotional group of people who have no value in themselves or their culture. That's the reason women throw the peace up to you after y'all fornicate. Wow, that was a lot. So I guess Black American men, we devalue our women, but she didn't give examples how. But speaking, somebody had to teach us that, which are the black women in the community. We can't speak upon words we've never heard before. So us and them degrading the shit out of us, and obviously we're going to different to see if they could treat us better. Who's teaching us this if that's the case? Another point is that it just sounds like she is just mad that we're seeking other races. Like, we need to stop looking at as a group and look at being a good people. For example, out here, and I know you guys always say, oh, well, you always bring up different races. And well, look, I come from the USA. So this is what we grew up in. I'm shining light on every spectrum out here, not just black Afro-Mexicanos, or when I go to European-centric communities, I'll shine light on them too, because of course in the US, we look at stereotypical Mexicans, which just look like mestizos, which are just the mixed blood of Indian and European blood mixed together, but you'll never see a blonde hair, blue eye, typically for the United States, born and raised in Mexico or whatnot. So, damn, this chick is just I guess I'm myself, I guess, to American black culture, even though I invite down here to show them around and give them a tour to see what the Mexican culture is about with the blacks that are here. That's still a sellout, but I don't know. I just came across this comment, and let me know what you guys think about it. Am I really being considered a sellout to you guys because I'm shining some light on Mexico in a positive way and my experiences living out here? Comments below, but damn, I'm tired as hell. That was like a fucking novel. I know I'll fight on that novel, but damn, separate that shit into paragraphs, or like real short paragraphs, like maybe little sentences. Drop the next block And it's easier for me to read like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Grito grande. Whew. Damn, that was some work. Vale pues.